Hey everybody, we're just giving everyone a few minutes to get on and join us before we get started. So just kind of bear with us here for a couple minutes.
Okay, so we're going to get started. For those of you that are on, thank you for joining us tonight. We know that you're all really busy, and we appreciate you hopping on. We'll keep it under 30 minutes for you. Please remember that if you do have any questions throughout, that you can post in the event page, and Alina and I will be checking in on that to go ahead and get your questions answered. So we'll get started with the presentation. You're on this call because obviously Alina or I or one of our coaches invited you to find out what being a Beachbody coach actually is. And for those of you that don't know, our main team that we're all on is called the Barbells. It's an organization of about 500 coaches, which seems like quite a bit. Our team is really booming right now. But don't let that intimidate you, because Alina and I also run our own teams, and you will get a lot of one-on-one help and training to help you get started as a coach. So don't let that overwhelm you. To get us started, we're going to tell you a little bit about us. For me, I'm Brianna. I'm the one on the bottom left, and that's a picture of me with my daughter, Elena. She's 5 years old, and she will be starting kindergarten in a couple of weeks. And that picture was actually taken of us at Disney World last November, and I was lucky enough to use my Beachbody money to go ahead and pay for that vacation for both of us, plus my mom. So I'm really lucky to have done that, because for those of you that don't know me, I'm actually a single mom. So I support my daughter 100%, and Beachbody's really helped me to do that. As far as coaching goes, I actually became a coach about 1.5 years ago. I signed up to do a challenge group with my coach, Alexis. I did the 21-day fix, and I love the program so much that I decided to start coaching. I kind of was just going to see how it went and run with it, but all of my family and friends wanted to know about the program I was doing, and my business has just grown since then. I'm actually to the point where within 6 to 9 months, it's my goal to go ahead and quit my full-time job. So that's what I'm trying to do now. And for those of you who think that your life is just way too busy and you could never have time to be a coach, I'm a great example of why that's not true, because I work full-time, I'm a student full-time, I'm a single mom, and I also have my Beachbody business. So you definitely can make it work. It's not as hard as you think it's going to be. And obviously the other person hosting this call is Alina. That's a picture of her and I down in Nashville last month, which was at the Beachbody's annual Coach Summit. And she is my success partner. So Alina and I hooked up and have become close friends, and we help each other to run team trainings, team calls. and keep each other focused on our goals. So Alina, do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
I do. So thanks you guys so much for getting on. We are really excited to share with you tonight. Brianna and I didn't know each other before Beachbody. So that's one of, I think, the coolest things about this opportunity is really you get to meet some of the most amazing women. And Brianna and I have become just the greatest friends through this opportunity. So I love getting to work with her and getting to do stuff like this together. But the picture on the top, that's me and my husband, Patrick, and we live in Wisconsin. Some of you on this call are people I know back home from Washington State. We have lived out in Wisconsin now for about 4 years, and I was a full-time nanny. I actually am a full-time nanny. I'm going to be quitting my full-time job the end of this month and doing Beachbody full-time. And I started coaching in November of this past year after seeing, I had kind of watched a couple coaches online and had been really inspired by them and their journeys and their coaching over the course of about a year. And I watched very passively. I didn't communicate with them at all in any way. But I finally decided that I had hit a point in my own personal health and fitness journey where I wanted to make a change. And so I decided that I wanted to hook up and do a challenge group where I could feel the accountability and the motivation. So, but I decided that I really like discounts and I love saving money. So I actually signed up for to be a coach to get the discount right away on the program that I wanted to start, which was 21 Day Fix. You may or may not have heard of that. And I instantly realized, as soon as I kind of got added into the team page and that kind of thing, I realized how big the business opportunity of this was. And with health and fitness, as you know, everybody is on a journey at some point or another to get in better shape, to get healthier, to be more fit. So we just have a really unique and awesome opportunity to be able to step in where that and fill that need that is so great in our community. So I started running with the business opportunity and I have never looked back. And this has just been a really exciting journey for me. I love getting to share this with other people. And so it's fun getting to do this tonight and kind of introduce you guys to the opportunity that we started not that long ago.
Okay, so to tell you guys a little bit about the Barbells, like I said, that's our main team that all of us fall under. And the best thing about the Barbells to me is the friendships that you make. So this is a group of women who just empower each other. It's positive energy. We give each other accountability and motivation. And you don't really get that a lot anymore these days. These people will help you stay on track with all of your life goals. It's not just health and fitness. It's about growing as a person. It's about financial goals. We're all there to support each other no matter what it is we're doing in life. And I can tell you right now, there's some days where I just have the hardest day and I can comment to my team and let them know, and they just surround me with love. And that's how our team culture is. We're constantly working on self-love and trying to figure out how we can help other people with this opportunity to grow as well. And it's just a really amazing thing to be a part of.
So our programs and products, a lot of times when I ask people if they've ever heard of Team Beachbody, they'll say no, and then I'll say, well, have you ever heard of P90X or Insanity or 21 Day Fix? And they say yes, because Beachbody programs are everywhere, and you probably don't necessarily realize that they're a part of Team Beachbody, which is what we coach under. So these programs are advertised and marketed all over infomercials, and Beachbody pours millions of dollars into their marketing. So you see it everywhere. They have programs like Insanity, P90X, PiYo, 21 Day Fix, 21 Day Fix Extreme, Shalina Extreme, Turbo Fire, all of those, plus so many more. You know, the big name trainers that you might have heard, Shaun T, Autumn Calabrese, Tony Horton, Chalene Johnson, they are all part of Team Beachbody. So we have the best and most well-marketed programs out there to work with. And then also you may or may not have heard of Shakeology, which is a product that we love. Brianna and I drink it every day. It's a nutritional shake that basically has tons of nutrients that we miss out on in our daily diets oftentimes, and lots of different vitamins and minerals that we need. So, and they're delicious. They're like having a milkshake. I actually just drank mine before getting on this call tonight. So we have programs and products like that. And the cool thing is that these are healthy programs and products. So a lot of times you'll see things out there. I know I was kind of guilty of using a lot of unhealthy ways to get in shape before kind of finding Beachbody. So I love that we get to work with really healthy programs and products as a way to help people. So those are the programs that we use.
So next, I just want to take a second to talk about what a coach is and what a coach isn't. So I'm going to start off with what a coach isn't. You don't have to be someone that's at your goal weight. You don't have to be someone who's a sales expert or has business experience. You don't have to be a certified trainer or a nutritionist or a fitness expert. While those are all great things, it's not required for you to be a coach. Beachbody actually gives us all of the tools that we need to be able to help people through these programs. And we're basically giving them the accountability they need and the support system that they need. Beachbody is providing the workouts themselves, a complete meal plan, everything else that's needed. We're kind of just the missing link to keep them going and getting them through the program. So what is a coach? Like I said, we have so many people on our team. We have all different kinds of women. But what you really need to be is just someone who's a leader, someone who is a motivator, someone who, you could be a mom, you could be a student. We have people that are military wives. We have people that stay at home with their kids. We have people who work full time. We have tons of coaches who are extremely busy. And we're just looking for regular people. All you have to really do is be a regular person who's willing to open up and share their own journey with other people and walk beside them. That's what a coach is. So don't think that you need a bunch of qualifications. There's nothing that you need in order to start going. We're going to give you all of the tools and training to get your business up and running. You just have to be willing to share your own experience with other people. It's as simple as that.
So find your passion and your purpose. This is really, there's so many things to be passionate about Beachbody and the opportunity to be a coach online for people. Like I kind of touched on already, I'm super passionate about being able to help people with healthy products. And also just like when I first started as a coach, I didn't realize the impact that we could make for other people. I was really doing it to get myself in shape. And then there was other people, as I started to kind of expand on it and invite people into challenge groups with me for the accountability, I started to realize that the support and the motivation from my own journey was really inspiring theirs. And I would start to get messages like, I couldn't have done this without you. Thank you so much. This is changing my life. Honestly, things like that I didn't expect from this experience that have really moved me and driven me to really pursue this as a business even more, because it's powerful. So, and then also just being able to see my coaches really make a good income with coaching and see them kind of creating financial freedom for them and their families. And it's fun to work with my coaches and to see the goals that they have for them and their families, the things they want to do, whether it's travel or pay off debt or, there's so many different reasons that we could use the extra income, but to be able to help them grow a new form of income within their families to be able to reach those goals has been really rewarding for me. So that's been my passion in the business, is really just to help people, help my coaches and help my challengers.
Yeah, I completely agree with what Alina said. For me, coaching is so much more than helping someone just lose the weight. Like for me, I really focus on people gaining confidence again and self-development and helping people grow. And that's both with my challengers that sign up to do programs with me and my coaches. I really want to help other people find their passion and their purpose. And that's kind of, my goal with my business. I've always been dubbed as a life coach by all my friends and family, and that's really what I want to do. I just want to help everybody that comes to me, whether it's a challenger or a coach, live their best life and gain confidence and freedom from anything that's holding them back. So
the perks of being a coach. There are so many perks to being a coach. monthly prizes. So Team Beachbody does an excellent job of putting incentives on the table for us to go after. Every month, they give some sort of prize away for hitting a goal or helping more people get into the shape that they want to be in or get healthier. So they offer prizes. Our teams, our individual teams offer incentives and prizes to work towards. Vacations. So this coming year, March 2016, we are going on a cruise. Beachbody has totally, they have an entire cruise boat just for coaches. And these are things that are really, if you are pursuing the business consistently, then these are really things that are attainable. So the earning period, just to give you an example, the earning period for the cruise started January 1st of this year. I had earned the entire paid vacation by the end of March, which was, I didn't expect to do that, but I was working really hard in my business and I was able to do that. So for people who are consistent in their business, these are really attainable things that Beachbody offers to us. You have the chance to pay off debt, to change your life, and to be able to create financial freedom and freedom of location. So I know for me, one of the big things with all of my family and friends being out in Washington State still, I want the freedom to be able to pick up and go stay for 3 months of the summer with my kids, and visit my family and friends and be able to still provide a good income for our family in doing that. So to be able to kind of pick up and work where you want, do the things that you want to be able to do, and just really live the life that you want. So, creating a life by design for yourself is what Beachbody offers. So you can make this as big or as little as you want it to be. It's all in your hands, which I love. Oh, and also I didn't mention the commissions. So we get paid weekly, which is awesome. Every Thursday, us coaches are hopping onto our online banking to see what, our commissions are being deposited into our accounts. So that's an awesome thing. We make commissions on the programs and products that we sell, and then we also are rewarded for the work that we do within our teams, developing leaders in our teams.
So to build a little bit off of Alina's last point about building your teams, I know that people get really scared about direct sales companies and are worried that this is a pyramid scheme. And the answer to that question is no. This is an opportunity to be your own boss and make this business whatever you want it to be. So traditionally, when you're working for a company, there's the CEO at the top, and there's presidents and vice presidents and management, and then there's all the rest of the employees down at the bottom. And that kind of looks like a pyramid scheme. As to where with Beachbody, what we're doing, everyone is the CEO of their business. You're in charge. You're the boss. You make your own hours. And you grow your business to the extent that you want to. So maybe you're signing up just to be a discount coach and get the products yourself. Or maybe you're signing up just to bring in a little extra income every month for your family. Or maybe you're someone like Alina and I who wants to grow a team, wants to be a leader in this company, and wants to fully support yourself with Beachbody. It's completely up to you what you do. And the important thing to remember about Beachbody is, yes, I guess if you look at us signing people up below us, you could say, well, that does kind of look like a pyramid. But the best part about Beachbody is that you can surpass your upline anytime. So we don't make money off of recruiting other coaches. That's not how this works. We do sell a product, and we do make money if our team grows and we mentor our coaches and help them build a business of their own. But at any point, any of my coaches that I sign up can pass me in this business. And there are definitely people on our team who have by far surpassed the person that signed them up. Alexis, who's my coach, who founded the Barbells, has greatly surpassed her upline. So anyone can do it. It's really about what you put into it. It's definitely not a pyramid scheme, and you don't need to be afraid of that. Pyramid schemes are completely illegal, and that's not what this business is.
So what are we looking for? I would say that there is no requirement, kind of like what Brianna talked about earlier. There's no requirement for what you need to be a coach. But Brianna and I are really passionate about building a team of people who are pursuing people first. So we don't just want people who are money hungry coming into this looking to make a quick buck. We want people who are passionate about helping other people who are teachable and excited and wanting to learn how to make something that really has purpose behind it for themselves and a way to make a great income, but someone who is a dreamer and a self-starter. You are the CEO of your business. If you wanted, if you're looking for something where you have another boss, this isn't for you, because you're not going to have someone standing over you telling you when you need to work and exactly what you need to do. We have all the tools and the resources for you to pave the way for your success, but it's in your hands to do what you wish with it. So we want people who are excited to be a part of a team, and who are goal-oriented, who are people who are really looking for more passion in their life and to really live out a purpose. So we love this quote that says, "You were born with the ability to change someone's life. Don't ever waste it." That's just so powerful to us, because that's really how we view this business opportunity, is just a way to really make a huge impact in people's lives.
Okay, so let's talk about how you get started if you decide you want to sign up to coach. There's actually a few different options. If you just want to sign up to coach, there's a $40 one-time fee, and that will get you started as a coach. There's also the option to purchase a challenge pack, which is something that comes with the Shakeology, a 30-day supply, plus one of our fitness programs. If you make that purchase during your sign-up, the $40 fee will be waived. If you've purchased a challenge pack in the past with a coach, that you can also get that fee reimbursed. You just have to complete a form to do that. There's also a military discount, so if you're someone who's in the military and wants to learn more about that, you can ask the person who invited you to this call, and they can help you get all the benefits of that. And if you're not sure what program to start with and you want to do a challenge pack, Alina and I both started with the 21-day fix. It's really something that can work for anyone. The nutrition plan is just amazing, and the workouts are short. They're 30 minutes long, and it's a 21-day program, but it gets you really great results. So it will definitely help you to get those results to start sharing with your family and friends very quickly to get your business going.
Yes, if you haven't heard of 21-Day Fix, that is just an absolutely incredible program. It's genius the way that they pair the nutrition program with the fitness program. I could go on and on about 21-Day Fix. It changed my life for sure, and my body for sure. So I'm a coach, now what? So first of all, once you decide to become a coach and we walk you through the sign-up process to get you going, we're going to add you into our team pages. So Brianna and I run our own Barbells team, as you can see. This is why we do this together as success partners. But we also have the broader 500 coach plus Barbells team. So we'll add you into a team page with them, and then we'll add you into our personal team pages as well, where you can get more one-on-one support and help. But these are groups and pages where you can ask any question, and there's going to be someone there at any given point to help you out with whatever it is that you need support in. We'll get you into a challenge group, so we'll get you set up with our upcoming, Brianna and I run probably at least 2 groups each every month for challenge groups. So we'll get you into our next challenge group to help you start getting your own results, to be able to share that with other people. We will help you get into what we call our Girl Boss training. So this is, just like with any new job, there's a lot to learn in the beginning. Girl Boss training is a way that we break it down into little breadcrumbs for you every day. So it's just a little bit of information every day with a little assignment to really help you lay a strong foundation for your business. And so we'll give you the most important things that you need to get started in those first 2 weeks right up front to really help you get off to a good start. We'll help you if you would like to get set up with a success partner. So for Brianna and I, this has been so valuable to be able to bounce ideas back and forth off with someone that just can kind of provide guidance for you, give you advice, tell you, you can say, Brianna and I talk on all sorts of things, and not just coaching either. We've built a really great friendship and have been able to be there for each other in life stuff as well. So that's been really exciting, and success partners are things that is something that we highly recommend. And then we help you make your first, what we call open for business posts. So this is just kind of letting people know that, hey, you're on a journey to get healthy. You're excited about bringing others alongside you in the journey. And we'll show you exactly how to do that. So don't be intimidated by not knowing how you would do any of this. We show you all of that. That's what we teach you in Girl Boss training. That's what we're here for as your coaches. We are here to walk with you. We're not going to be your boss, but we're going to give you everything that you could possibly need to run successful businesses.
So that is the end of our presentation. Just to give a little sign-up incentive to you guys, if you do decide to sign up as a new coach and you make a purchase with a challenge pack during your sign-up, by 8 p.m. tomorrow, the person who invited you onto this call will give you a free Barbells tank top. They're pretty cute. There's a couple different color options, and we hope that you all do go ahead and sign up. I don't see any questions on the event page. Alina, did you see any?
I do see one.
Okay.
Yes. I see a question that says, so how do you make your commissions? So that's a good question. And Brianna, pipe in too if you think of something that I missed. But so we work, our job is essentially to be on a journey for ourselves towards better health and fitness, and to share that with other people as a way to inspire them. So if you are someone who has followed Brianna or myself or whoever invited you to this call on Facebook or other social media for a while, you've seen that we are very open about our journeys. And so part of what we do, basically the whole foundation of what we do is that we invite other people, and we show you how to do this, but we invite other people to join us in these what we call challenge groups, to join us in getting healthier and more fit. And we lead them every day with motivation, inspiration, fitness tips and nutrition tips that Beachbody gives us, resources that they give us. And so by them joining us in a fitness program, in a group, we make commissions off of the programs and products that they purchase to do so. So, and then of course, there is a huge potential if you are looking to really grow a strong business. There's a huge potential that Beachbody rewards you for building a team. And so for building a team of leaders who are, having success in their own businesses and building their own teams. And so we will get into much more of that if you decide that this is something that you want to get into. We can explain that into much more detail, because honestly, it can get quite confusing. But that's the essence of it, is that we are open and honest about our personal journeys, our struggles. We're real people helping real people, and we invite other people to join us. Brianna, did you want to add anything to that?
Yeah, I just wanted to say too, obviously, like Alina had mentioned, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. We're not just looking for people who are in this for the money, but you should realize that if you sign up to coach and you put in work to this, you will definitely be rewarded financially. Like I said, I'm so close to quitting my full-time job. I have a really good job, and I'm making almost as much right now as I do at my full-time job, and I definitely will be making more with Beachbody than I make there by the end of the year. So it's really about what you put into it. You might hear the commissions and think that it's not that big of a deal, but it's crazy how much you actually can grow your business if you put in work. And if anybody does have more questions about how we make that money, feel free to message Alina or I. Like she said, it is kind of confusing with all the different ways that you can earn money, but we would be happy to break it down for you one-on-one.
Absolutely. And also, with that being said, I did want to add that, I think if you've followed us for any amount of time, you know that Brianna and I and the other coaches on this call, we're not in this to sell things. We really aren't. And that's why we want a team of sincere and passionate people about helping others, because really we share. And just by sharing the results that we get and the results of other people that we're helping and that sort of thing, other people want to join us. So we're not in the business, yes, we sell things, but no, we are not salespeople. And we show you how to be really genuine in that approach as well. I know that was one of the things I was really skeptical on when I started this, because I didn't want to jump into something where I had to push product on people or try to sell, be salesy. So it's not, our team is not about that. And I think that's a big focus of ours, which I'm proud of that for our team.
Yes, me too. So if anyone else does think of a question, feel free to post it in the event page, or you can, like I said, send a message to Alina or I. And we're so glad that you decided to join us tonight.
Have a great night, ladies. We'll be in touch.
Have a good night.